One of the questions we're asking is, can you blame players for chasing the Saudi millions? 03717222344. I get it with players at the end of their career, but whether or not someone like Harry Kane...
Yeah, not in his pomp.
Let's speak to Jamie, a Liverpool fan, would agree or disagree. Hi, Jamie, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, chaps. Yourself?
I'm good, thank you for asking. Thanks for coming on. Off you go. What's your view?
I totally agree with it. They've worked their whole lives, these guys, to become professional athletes. And let's be honest, it's not a long career that they've got. Yes, they do earn a considerable amount of money, but if they get a nasty injury and their career's over, I think, like any of us, I've worked my whole life to get where I am. Why would you not want more? I totally agree with it, and I think from a fan's point of view, yes, I'm a Liverpool fan. Would I hate to see Salah go? Yeah, of course I would. But could I blame him? Would I do the same thing? You would. It's as a fan, it's probably, we think it's our right to be able to say we want them to stay in the Premier League for the rest of the days. But unfortunately, money does make the world go round, and I totally agree with it. I totally agree with it.
Do you know what, Jamie? You make some interesting points there, certainly about the life-changing injuries. You never know. You could get injured. And it must be an incredibly difficult decision, because when you might have Real Madrid there, the contract there, and you're looking at it, and you are looking at Real Madrid, the badge, what that club represents. And then on the other hand, you've got a contract in front of you that's saying you're on £2 million a week and you're on your contract's 4 years and you're going to get 500 million. That's a tough decision. That is a tough decision.
Robert has had an easy decision. That's to pick up the phone and phone up the world's biggest sports radio station. Hello, Robert. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, boys. Are you?
Yeah,
we're good. Thank you.
Very well. You're a Villa fan, right?
Yeah. I'm a Villa fan, man. Up the Villa. Come on, boys.
Are you supporting West Ham tonight?
No. Why would I do that? We're the only Claverton Blue in the country.
I don't know. I sort of agree with you on any other day, but I sort of feel West Ham fans deserve it.
Apart from your own, man. No, I only want Villa to win, and that's it.
I get that. I'm not going to argue. I get it. Go on then, Rob. What's your view on players in their pomp chasing all these millions of pounds?
Just greedy. It's just greed, man. Because Benty knows players get paid enough, man, and a normal man in the street would love to get paid what a footballer gets paid. Yeah. So if you're in the pomp of your career, you don't need to go and chase that millions. You don't need it, and it's just pure greed if you do. You know what I mean? Because at the end of your career...
But Robert, doesn't everyone who's incredibly wealthy, don't they constantly chase money? Like, if you've got a movie star that earned 20 million for his last movie, he probably want double that for his next one.
Yeah, well, if you can get it, you'll get it. But what I'm saying is, that just shows the greed.
Is it greed? Is it greed?
Yeah, it's greed. Yeah.
Why? What do you do for a living, Robert?
I'm an electrician.
Right. Well, if someone offered, 100 times your salary to be an electrician over in Saudi Arabia, would you go?
No.
You would, Robert.
Family and everything else.
Sorry,
honestly,
Robert.
Everything else for me is in this country.
Would you go and work as a sparky out over in Saudi for 5 million a year?
No.
10 million? 10 million.
What?
You wouldn't. £1 million a month. You wouldn't go.
No, not if I was in the peak of my career. No, because why am I going to want to do that?
You could take your whole family, Robert. You could take your whole family with you.
Sorry, what's the peak of an electrician's career? What age?
I don't know. I can work up until I'm whenever. Yeah,
before you get knee injuries.
The most expensive, well-paid electrician on the planet, and you're saying no.
You're not going to Saudi Arabia as a sparky?
No, because my love for if I was a footballer, my love for football would keep me...
No, I'm talking about your job. I'm proving a point. I'm talking about your job.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm a sparky out, so, I ain't going to get offered to go for 5 million.
I'm saying if the king of Saudi Arabia phoned you up and says, listen, all the sparkers out here are rubbish.
Well, of course I'd take it, you know what I mean?
But why are you allowed to be greedy and they can't be?
I'm not being greedy. They earn enough already.
But Robert, here's the thing. Robert, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. They earn already enough to you and to me because we don't earn their money. But if that's what they earn now, they don't look at it that they're earning 150 grand a week. That's normal to them, and as it should be.
And that's because they don't live in the normal world what we live in.
But they live in their world. You can't blame them for that.
Their own little bubble, yeah. And what I'm saying is they're just chasing the money and going for greed. Whereas me, I'd prefer a player at my club who's going to want to stay not chase the money and win honours, win stuff.
So if he doesn't want to stay, Robert, then there's no point keeping him anyway.
Yeah, but so if Harry Kane went to Saudi Arabia now for 150 million a week or whatever he's going to get.
What do you make of Jack Grealish?
He's a Judas.
Really? He went to City to win all the trophies.
And he netted you £100 million.
Yeah, but we ain't spent that very well, have we? Really?
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
But is he greedy?
Well, no, he's just gone to progress his career, hasn't he? Which I can't blame him for that.
That's what we go to Saudi Arabia to progress our careers. we leave Real Madrid, the biggest club in the world.
Trophies, but Grealish went for the trophies, not for the money. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like if you want to go at the end of his career, carry on, but not in the pomp of your career. When you want to be remembered for winning stuff, don't you? You don't want to be remembered for the player who went for 300 million to Saudi Arabia. You'd rather be remembered for winning a Champions League goal, wouldn't you? Just
before I let you go, just to confirm, as an electrician, you would go to Saudi Arabia for £1 million a month, though, right?
Yeah, but there'd have to be some other perks with it as well.
An iron, so you can iron your cash.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, what a great call. Thanks, pal.
Thank you very much. See you, boys.
There you go. I just had to go back there just in case. I think he'd go.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.